Hello. Hey everyone, Aussie Viking here to do another video. Nothing too crazy. This is actually just going to be a normal Let's Play of Star Wars Battlefront 2 on the Xbox 360. So, if you didn't know, the Xbox 360 version of Star Wars Battlefront 2... Well, Xbox 360 was able to play certain Xbox original games. And one of them is Battlefront. Well, Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2. I thought I'd do a Let's Play of Battlefront 2, because I recently got a hold of it. I'll do a video about it later on, hopefully this week, when I get another Star Wars thing that I want to put together in 2 videos. One big video. And I thought to myself, this is nostalgia for me, so why not just do a just something for you guys? Like, I figured, why not? So we'll go straight into Conquest because it was amazing. Because I've got a few videos in the pipeline, but I don't know how they're going to be in terms of length, in terms of how long it's going to take me. Some of them are quite interesting, some of them are quite hard, so yeah, it could take a while. Sorry about the moving here. So I figured I'll just do a moment where I play, because this is just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Alright, so. I want to move my... Do I move it to there, or do I move it to there? Let's move it to there. Alright, enter. I love Galactic Conquest. I really hope we get it back in the next Star Wars game. I absolutely do. I cannot wait to see what they bring in next. Alright, Battle of Naboo. They've got all the bonuses, whatever. Who needs bonuses when you're awesome like me? When you're a clone. So, I've been so happy, because even though I've got this on PC, this just brings me back to just old school nostalgia. I used to play this so many times as a kid, like hundreds and hundreds of times. I would play this for hours on end as a kid. I might sort of do a video about this compared to the new one, because the new one has a lot that's better. I'm not going to lie. Let's not sugarcoat it. The new Star Wars Battlefront game has things that are better. A lot that are better than this game. Graphics, gameplay, sound design, while they're all good here, let's be honest here, it's better in the other one. AI, to an extent. But there are things that this game does better so far as well. Space battles. Well, gameplay-wise, space battles win in the second one, but in terms of being able to get in and out of your vehicle, go into another vehicle, you know, go into a starship, this one wins. And there's cheats as well, although I guess in customization you could kind of do that in certain areas. Offline, I'm still able to play this 12 plus years later. Offline, because I can, and it works perfectly, so there's that as well. So there's a lot of ins and outs that I think that in time, Star Wars Battlefront 2 will more or less be on par, if not better. Well, let's put it this way. Battlefront 2 EA 2017 is better than the first Battlefront, more or less, I think. It's really good. But it really depends, because even though I'm nostalgic for this, I can see there is a difference. But this is still fun to play. Like, I'm playing this on Xbox all these years later, and I'm having fun. Like, I'm enjoying myself. It's been a while, and since it's like 30 frames a second on console, it's not as free, but it's pretty good. Oh, god damn. Look at, I mean, to be truthful, look at that. Oh, crap, I just died. Oh, you little shit. You bloody smeghead. Alright, we'll go for the good old commando unit. With his recon droid and chain gun. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. I have to admit, for a game that's from 2005, it still does look pretty good. I mean, I guess if you've got on PC, it looks more straighter, or, I guess, detailed, but it's still pretty fun. Oh, god. Excuse me. Oh, bloody droids. Alright, let's go. Let us go. Let us go. That was cool too. You can make your own. They should really add that back. I really hope they add Conquest into the new one, because Conquest is the shit. And I'm not gonna lie, Conquest into the new game would be amazing, and I've got the wrong gun out. Get out of my way, mate. Get out of my way. Oi. Oh yeah, I forgot how long this takes to actually ramp up. Alright, let's go up here. It's funny, playing this game again, I've realised how Battlefront EA 2017 actually takes from it. So in Battlefront EA 2017, the B button makes you go forward, makes you go right, makes you go left, and you can't go backwards. So that's one thing it does. But if you hold the B button, he crouches. It's the same control scheme that the EA 2017 has, and obviously they took it from 2005 version, which is awesome. I don't know if there's a hold button to do any of that stuff. And there's no, you know, Y button to choose because there's no conquest mode yet. I really hope they add a conquest mode. It seems like conquest mode would be easy for AI. You can have vehicles and everything. Like, it's the perfect game mode, really. You can take as long as you want, as less as you want. AI can be free if you've got AI, and you've got a bit. The whole map's open from the get-go. There's no waiting and having to get those killed by a screen from the boundaries. So, yeah, like, Conquest is great. Conquest is great. Alright, let's go to the Jump Trooper. So we want to go this way. I can't remember if there's actually a map, which is weird. I don't know how... Yeah, you can't... Unfortunately, you can't go that far up. That's another thing this game doesn't really have right. You can't go all the way up and over the map. Unless you've got PC and you've got mods and stuff, but... Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, God, I can't see shit. Oh, they're on my team. Okay. Oh, shit. Ooh, got an AAAT. Alright, we're gonna go up, up. Oh, we can't do that. That's another thing. You can't like get an advantage point really. Come on, die. No, and you can't melee, I don't think either, unless you go up to them. I think. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I would have loved the Star Wars Battlefront 3 that they had. Like that. That would have been amazing, and it sucks that Lucasfilm actually got rid of it. But it wasn't Lucas himself that got rid of it. It was the CEO, the new CEO at the time, I believe, who was just a prick and just went, yeah, no, we don't need it. And it's like, well, screw you. You just got rid of one of the greatest games. Like, here's the thing. If, say, Battlefront 3 came out, that would mean that EA 2015 Battlefront would have to have really upped their game, wouldn't they not? Because it's like, well, this game from 2008 has Clone Wars and all that. Offline bot matches and stuff. Like, I'm pretty certain EA would have been like, alright, shit, we need DICE. We're going to give you 3-year development time to get everything working. And they would have. I reckon 2015 Battlefront would have been a far superior game if Battlefront 3 was originally released. Which is crazy when you think of it. Absolutely crazy. Oh, hey, buddy. Well... Okay, where are we going? Alright, we got this one. They've got 52. We've got 56. Oh, shit, there's one in here. Oh, no, it's gone. So I take this one, I take the 6, and I take the 5. We should be good. We're going to have 4 out of 6. Hey. Alright, here we go. We're gonna kick their butts. Plus, this one has cheats. Although I guess with the customization of AI offline in the second game, which they have in arcade, you could probably just have unlimited. There's probably going to be a way. I think there's a way to get like unlimited jetpack, or at least close to it. So that's something. Bullshit. The only downside is I haven't really seen many of the units here. So when you, obviously with this mode, you got to pick the units and stuff. But I don't know if the other team actually picks their units, which is a shame because I really like fighting the other units as well. Droidicas and the guards, the Magna Guards, which should have been in the 2017 one. God damn it. I actually don't know how long this is going to be. I might play a few rounds or even more so. It really depends because this is fun. This is my childhood. Let's have that childhood come up. This is just a fun, easy video for people to watch and enjoy. Alright, we need to get to number 6 still, don't we? Yes. I think you can at least get up here. Yeah, you can at least get up here, which is something. Okay, that should have hit him. Yeah, you can get up. You got a fairly good sight line in this game in certain maps. Some maps are definitely bigger and better, like the Geonosis. Oh, Geonosis. I like Geonosis in the first game though. Battlefront 1 had the best Geonosis, which I might play later on. In a separate video, of course. Hey, quit it. Yeah, quit it, bastard. Come on, up. So, as much as I love this game, there were a few problems that I had. One of them being Anakin being on the dark side. He should have been on the light side, although they apparently fixed this with a DLC, so... But you can't access the DLC anymore, so it's like shit, unless you got it on PC. Which is kind of why I want Microsoft to buy EA, because even though I know EA has the license till like 2025, it'd be great, because Microsoft could be like, alright, we can get EA Battlefront... No, we can get the original Battlefront 1 and 2 for Xbox One, Xbox One, Xbox One X upgraded and stuff, and you get the DLC, so you can still play it online as well. That'd be great. And hopefully we could get a remake of Republic Commando, because that game's amazing, and I love Republic Commando. It's just a 10 out of 10. Absolutely 10 out of 10. Well, we've won this one. All the command posts. And, well, that's what you call a great kill. Hey, buddy. Follow me. If you can. I said follow me, you bastard. Ooh, AAT. Where's the AAT? We always want a pretty sight. There we go. Yeah, that was fun. That was very fun. Alright, how did our score go? We got 61 kills and 30... Or is it 61 kills or that's 61 badges? We got 30 kills, 5 deaths, and 0 captured the flags, I guess. Tank Buster was Theta. Killing Spree was Unit 464. Camper was Unit 273. Deadeye was me, Tia. Public Enemy number 1, bitch. Tia. Player points, 15. Hero points, 0. Kills, 10. Deaths, 10. Really? Only got 10 kills? Huh, interesting. I never actually thought I got that. That's interesting. I was better than that. I'm always better than that, boys. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Conquest Beauty. I really love Conquest. I'm not going to lie. If this gets added into the new game, I'm playing it for hours. Like, and if it's offline too, give me. Right, so I've got all the units, which is good. And now I'm just going to buy... Basically, I'm just going to buy heroes. I'm just going to buy heroes. Right, definitely. Yeah. Alright, we're going to move you to Utapau. We've taken over Utapau. I'm pretty certain. Hang on, can I go... Yeah, we've taken over... But I can create... now I remember, because I never actually knew this. I played it so many times. I did not know you could actually build fleets over planets you own. Which is insane. I did not know that at all. So, Mustafar. We own Mustafar and we own that because they're blue. Alright, but we do not own Polis Massa. So, we're going to move over and take over Polis Massa. Yeah, bitch. Oh, of course, a leader. The only downside is when it comes to space battles, I'm still terrible. I'm not the best with space battles at all, ever. Which is somewhat fair enough, I guess. The Bunsen spies are masters of stealth and sabotage. Use their stealth ability to slip behind enemy lines and then wreak havoc, because they can go invisible. I really wish we had Bothans back in Star Wars. Like, we don't know what the Bothans are at all in Star Wars. Like, now that the old canon was destroyed, I don't know if the Bothans are going to be the same. Disney would be stupid enough to not give us Bothans how they are in the old canon. Shit. But, I mean, it's Disney. Look what they did with Star Wars Episode 7. Which, if... Oh, shit. My bad. Which, if you've seen my videos on Episode 7, you'll understand why I think that's the worst Star Wars film. Like, I even liked... Alright, so I liked Star Wars Battlefront. Not Star Wars Battlefront. I liked The Last Jedi. I think it's a great film. Is it the best Star Wars film? No. Absolutely not. It's probably behind Attack of the Clones for me. Which, to be truthful, I do have Attack of the Clones pretty high up. Because I've got nostalgia for it. I love the film. All we need from that... All we really need for Episode 2 is the deleted scenes added back in, and they add a lot of depth. For a singular film, they add a lot of depth. If you watch Episode 1 and go to Episode 2, you should get an idea. You should be fine with things like the love story and stuff, because it makes more sense if you watch Episode 1 and then go to 2 and then go to 3. Of course, not everybody thinks that way, and that's a fair enough view, but, you know, that's the thing about Star Wars, different perspectives. I really like Yoda in this. He's actually really cool. How people don't like Yoda when he was flipping around is weird as shit. But then again... So that's the thing about Star Wars fans. Star Wars fans always have that prerequisite of what they want. They want to, you know, Yoda as a powerful Jedi. They want him to be different. They want him to be completely different. Their viewpoint of it was different, yeah. They thought he was someone that used the Force a lot. Which he does. I mean, if you watch Episode 2, he uses the Force a lot as well. And then he uses the Force to give himself power to fight Dooku number 2. How people don't think that's awesome is beyond me. So Lucas really took the character of Yoda and said, look, yeah, I understand Yoda. He's awesome. Let's make him even awesomer. Oh. Oh, yes. Can you follow me? No. For some reason you can't follow me. Oh. But yeah. It's just, I find that weird to me. That's very strange. Absolutely. But he works. Like, Yoda works jumping around. He makes sense. And everyone's like, but he didn't fight in the last one. Well, if you watch episode 3, you find out that he's not somebody that likes to fight. After losing his Jedi and everything, he's like, no, I have to go into exile. He's not going to become a Jedi Master still. Training makes sense. But other than that, you know, he's not a fighter anymore. If he was, then I can't believe it just died by that, but if he was, he would have, you know, fought around. But back then they didn't have the technology to fight like that, so. Yes, Yoda is awesome. Although, I think in Last Jedi, actually no, I won't say that. That's probably still a spoiler for some people. So don't worry. No Last Jedi spoilers as of now. And probably not at all, because if there's any spoilers in this, I will put it in the description of the video. So, yeah. But I loved it when Yoda was flying around. But again, that's Star Wars fans in general. They have that prerequisite of what they thought a character would be like, and when the character doesn't do that, instead of looking at that viewpoint and going, "Oh no, that's kind of cool," they just disagree. Because that's Star Wars fans in general. You're always going to have them disagreeing and agreeing. You know, any big universe. I can't believe it just died. Well, I can, but still, any big universe out there that has characters like that, like any big any big fan created. No, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm trying to get my words here, but I'm also trying to think of where the hell I'm going. So, any universe, be it sci-fi, fantasy, drama, that's big, is always going to get those fans that are just, they don't listen to anyone. They want it to be what they want it to be. You know, I thought it was this, it should have been this. Except that's not how creating things goes, and honestly, they just come off as really fucking stupid, but, you know. Alright, let's go this way. You can follow me. Shit. Ooh. I want this back too. I like Polis Massa. Which I'd like to point out. Oh, god damn it. So, first off, this AI can kill you really fast, which is insane. But also, so let's look at oh, I can get Yoda back. Awesome. So Polis Massa. And this is where the twins were born, and this is where Padme died. Now, a lot of people keep saying that she died of a broken heart. Thing is, not once in the film is it said that she died of a broken heart. It just says she's dying and we don't know why. That's literally it. Now, first up, dying from a broken heart is a real thing, okay? That actually exists. But on that, just because it exists doesn't mean it's how she died. So the great thing about filmmaking is there's more to it than just visuals, right? There's sound design, there's music, there's cutting in between the cutting of a scene to another scene. It's that sort of poetry that really gives it power. And what's interesting is the way that she dies. It's cut in sequence to how Vader is basically given life. She dies, Vader gets given life. And what's interesting about that is it's true. Like that's what happened. Like Vader is created, and Padme is killed. She's killed in a way that people can say, well, it's left open to interpretation, but the interpretation side of things, it's there. It's pretty well done. So I think she's killed by either Vader unconsciously or this is actually awesome too. So she's either killed by Vader unconsciously or most likely Palpatine. And I died even though I've got a helmet on. So Palpatine, I'm certain, absolutely certain, killed her. For me. Because not only does he know that she died, he's not like, oh... Obviously you can tell he's going to probably be lying, but there's that smirk of when Anakin loses his shit as Vader. Like, that's real. He knows what he's done. Plus, the way that it's intertwined, and the sound design plus the special, like the effects they put into it, it really goes to show that her death is what's made her dying is basically what gives Vader life. Like, that's it. That's the point of it. And It's brilliant filmmaking that Lucas did there by cutting it together and making it work like that. You can disagree or agree, but I mean, I've got 5+ years of film, learning about film and TV, and like I've wanted to be a filmmaker since I was 8 years old, so I've been studying it for that long. I've been on shoots and all that, and I spent 3 years getting an advanced diploma in how to make films and stuff. So I know what I'm looking for when it comes to filmmaking, and he does it brilliantly. He does filmmakingly brilliantly. That's what George Lucas does. But when it comes to a coherent either philosophy or story in a singular film, that's where he gets wonky. That's why I say that in the prequels, if we were given special editions of the prequels where we had all the deleted scenes added back in, that would fix a lot of problems for a lot of people. Of course, there's the problems of, oh, there's too much CGI that people have, which is bullshit because there's a lot more practical effects than there is not. Or the whole, oh, there's too much action, or or there's Jar Jar and there's politics. Like, okay, you can complain about that, but they add a lot of depth to the films. And to be truthful, Star Wars needs the politics side of things, I think. Look at Episode 7. The creation of the First Order. If there was anything that we needed politics about, it was the First Order. How does the First Order, a remnant of the Empire, somehow become stronger than the Empire? Without any, with nothing. We learn nothing. So, we've totally won this. Awesome. But oh shit, wrong button. So where's that crap, Star Wars actually needs it, and after you've seen, after watching Episode 1, 2, and 3 and realizing that, yeah, we did need it, it's just crazy. It is absolutely crazy by just how it comes together and works. At least for me. But yeah, I think a 21-minute video, 22, 23-minute video is actually pretty good. Now, I'll probably do it in parts though. So as of now, wait, we'll see once we're saved and stuff. I'll just cut it up and have a few different parts, probably 2 or 3. It really depends. We'll take over the galaxy. So yeah, I will see you all in part 2. Bye.